back from doing some filming. I've been with a group of actors that we've been developing some showreel scenes together, and we were working on set. And some of the scenes had some very deep emotional content that we didn't want to push too much. We didn't want it to become too intense. The advice out there is that showreels really shouldn't be an exploration of kind of how... Sorry, that's my new puppy whinging in the background. I'm not being cruel, this is all part of the training. Anyway, we're talking about achieving fullness, emotional fullness, and we didn't want too much crying and too many shouts, and we didn't want it to be too intensive. And then that gave the actors a bit of a problem because they were struggling trying to achieve fullness emotionally whilst also being able to keep the emotions in. So what we really experimented with, and it's something I say a lot in my classes, is that without fullness you won't find flow. Fullness doesn't necessarily mean a clean expression of all of the emotion you've got. And another thing I often say is always have more than you need. So when we were preparing for all the scenes, my advice was prepare an intensive emotional circumstance and get that so within your body, and it's almost like you're pushing yourself just to the edge of almost dropping into the feeling and letting it take you over. And what I was saying to them was to keep practicing getting yourself to the point of almost giving in. That's my other dog there, that's his foot. Almost giving into it and then sucking it back, and to almost live between those 2 points. It's a fine line between having the feeling and giving into the feeling. So that will keep you alert throughout the whole process, without necessarily giving you the release of all the feeling. Because actually a great scene is not necessarily how much emotion you show, but how you can see the character trying to prevent themselves from having that clean expression of feeling, because ultimately in life, whoever does have the opportunity to just let their emotions go, there's 1,000,001 reasons why we need to behave. So, and that's what we want to see really in our work as actors, is we want to see natural behaviour, and behaviour will come very much from the inability to express the feeling. So take that with you, see how it goes, and as ever, just let me know in the comment threads below if there's anything you'd like me to talk about. Otherwise I'll just do them as they come to me. Yeah, so keep posted, share the videos if you think they're of any help to anybody, and I'll see you on the next one. Enjoy the summer.